the measure of angle EBA, that's this angle on the right-hand side, is equal to the sum of the measure of these two angles. And that's based upon the angle addition postulate that we had talked about. I think that was in chapter 1 and section 4, angle addition. So if these two angles are right beside, adjacent to each other, then they create a larger angle whose measure is the sum of those two angles. We can also say that, hold on here, no, okay, yeah, what they're saying is that the measure of angle 3, since we just said that the measure of angle 3 is equal to the measure of angle 1, instead of having the measure of angle 3 here, we can substitute and put in the measure of angle 1 for the measure of angle 3. So that's using the substitution property. So now on our diagram, what we've just said is that these two angles, 1 and 2, are congruent to each other. And then we also know this is a separate line of thinking, that these two angles, 1 and 2, the sum of those two angles will make the measure of the larger angle, D, B, and C. That's based on the angle addition postulate. And now, since we are saying that, have said that the measure of angle EAB equals the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2, and we've also said that the measure of angle 1 and the measure of angle 2 equals the measure of angle DBC. You see here how these are the same, so I can transit from 1 through the second, this is my start, through this middle one to the end. So therefore I can say that the measure of angle EAB equals the measure of angle DBC. And what is that called? When you transit through another one, to go from one through another one to a third one, that's called the transitive property of equality. Okay, I could do that, but for the sake of letting this video be a little bit shorter, let's go ahead and stop here. And now you're ready. Now you are ready for the back of the page. So the back of 2.5. Please make sure that you do these 3 questions, 4, 5, and 6, by simply naming the property of equality. So you're going to use one of these 3. Where did my sheet go? Here it is. One of these 3, either reflexive, symmetric, or transitive. Hope that was helpful to you, and we look forward to seeing you in class.